Hello my YouTube friends! Twitch recently loosened its multi-streaming rules for partners and affiliates. That means if you want to stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, you can. But it's not a built-in feature of OBS. So how do you actually do it? Today I'm going to show you how. Oh, and by the way, it's totally free. So you know what? Let's get to it! Versions for you to use. Go ahead and click here. And of course, it's all in Chinese because this was originally written by a Chinese individual. So all we have to do is go down here. We've got our Mac OS, and we've got our Windows installer or our Windows zip, and our Linux stuff. We're going to use the Windows 64 installer. So we'll just click on that, and it's going to download for us. All we have to do is go into our downloads folder, and once it's finished downloading, it will show up right here, and it gives us suspicious download blocked. What we're going to do is we're going to go to download suspicious to output. You know, this is the setup we're using with NVIDIA, and you have your stream URL and your backup server and all that stuff. So what we could do is we can copy our stream URL right here, and we'll go into our thing and we'll paste our stream URL right here, and then we just go get our stream key. It's very simple. We'll just go right here and we'll copy our stream key right here, and we're going to go back into OBS and we'll paste our stream key right there, and so we're all set. Now, where are we going to get our encoder? Well, the smart thing to do is get it from OBS. If you select get from OBS, what it's going to do is it's
if you're someone paying to multi-stream within this section, so whether or not you're using a custom or you're using any of the options within the drop down here, make sure that service is all set up and ready to go. Now within my multiple outputs plugin, I'm gonna go ahead and add a new target. We're gonna name this Kick Stream. And then within here, we're going to want to add in this plugin completely for free. I also put a link in the description below for this plugin. The installation process is very straightforward with this. The only thing I didn't check off was having a folder on my start screen. I just put that off, but everything else I just flowed through. You'll need to close out of OBS and restart it again. But once you open it back up, you're going to see all of these new vertical docks added into your OBS application. Two of those docks are my vertical scenes and my vertical sources. So within one of my vertical scenes, I'm gonna go ahead to the vertical sources dock and select the plus button. I'm gonna go ahead and add my capture card as a source. You're gonna see that appear within the vertical dock on the right hand side, and I'm gonna take this and just blow it on up. If you have a face cam source, alerts, or any other overlays you want to add in here, feel free to follow those same exact steps for those sources as well. Once you have your vertical scenes and sources set up the way that you want, go over to your settings, and then you can go to the streaming tab, and this is where you're going to want to put in that TikTok or your Instagram stream URL and key. Those kind of keys aren't easily accessible to everyone, so if you have them, here's how you can use them. In the advanced section, you can go ahead and just use your main OBS settings, but if you find that those settings are just a bit too high, you can check this off and then put in your own custom settings, so that way you're not over outputting to whichever streaming platform you're trying to push to. I definitely wouldn't go with 50 kilobits per second, but I mean, for something like TikTok, you could definitely get away with something like 2,000 to 3,000. To go live using your vertical stream, select that green live icon on the left-hand side. You also have a record icon here and a backtrack icon. So if something cool happens, you can go ahead and record the last 20 seconds or so of gameplay. And now on top of this, you can go live on your main OBS and then also go live using the multiple outputs plugin. So you now have 3 different options to go live on multiple social media platforms. Once you're all finished, don't forget to press the stop streaming button on your main OBS and then stop streaming on the multiple output plugin and the vertical. In your normal OBS settings, hop over to the stream tab, and within here.
Hey guys, in this video I'll show you how to multi-stream with OBS Studio. Alright, let's begin. First of all, open the OBS Studio application on your PC and then navigate to the help section. Inside this menu, select check for updates and a window will be displayed. Now click on the Update Now button and it will start updating. Once the loading completes, close OBS Studio completely and open any preferred browser. Inside it, search for Multiple RTMP Output plugin and open this website. Once you are here, click on the Go to Download button, then on this web page, scroll down towards the bottom. Here, download the required version based on your operating system and run it. After that, install the software completely and run OBS Studio. Inside it, you will be able to see a new window at the top left side. But if you can't see it, click on Docs menu at the top and select Multiple Output. Inside this tab, click on the Add New Target button and name it whatever you want. Once done, paste your stream key and URL in the required fields. I will simply go to my Kick account and paste them from there. After that, click on the OK button at the bottom and you can see that Twitch has been added. Similarly, you can add as many streams as you want like Twitch or YouTube. So that's basically how you can multiple output. Inside this tab, click on the Add New Target button and name it whatever you want. Once done, paste your stream key and URL in the required fields. I will simply go to my Kick account and paste them from there. After that, click on the OK button.